Hi everyone, my name is Tori. I live in Glenview, Illinois, and I teach in Evanston, Illinois. I teach in a small Catholic school in Evanston. I teach preschool. I've always taught preschool there. My first year, I taught multi-age classroom. Last year I had just threes, and now this year I have another multi-age classroom. And it is wild to think that we are just about finishing up our school year, coming in the first week of June. I have a degree from DePaul University in Chicago, Illinois, in elementary education, and I am finishing up my master's in early childhood education from ASU. My experience, if any, with English learners, last year I had a student who never was in school before, who really didn't communicate very well, and his dad handed me a dictionary his first day of Korean words that he was going to use to communicate, and that was after my request, because from meeting the parent and meeting the student, I could not communicate with them. He struggled inside my classroom. He struggled. He turned physical because he was upset that he could not get his point across. If he wanted a toy, he would try to speak, say in his language, but none of the students nor I could understand him. So that he developed his vocabulary in words, and we worked with him using pictures and storyboards and things like that, because he came in my classroom not being able to communicate, and he left my classroom talking in complete sentences in English. And another experience this year, I have a girl who is Chinese, and she speaks English, and her parents speak English, but her grandpa is the one that drops her off and picks her up at school. So if I want to report on the student's day, I really don't have all the necessary skills for myself to communicate with that grandfather. So I have been able to email the parents, or I have actually looked up a couple of ways to communicate with the grandpa. And so it's very cordial or short, but I still can communicate as best as I can. And I am excited to learn from everybody else and in this course. Thanks.